When you drive a D-Max, you'll find adventure is everywhere. It's any day of the week, anywhere you look. It's time with your loved ones, your mates, towing your gear somewhere new, or chasing dirt rides. Since 2008, thousands of Aussies have relied on their Isuzu D-Max to go their own way. And they'll tell you, adventure is everywhere. Go find yours in the Isuzu D-Max.
Isuzu UTE, proud supporter of football and the Combank Matildas. Go your own way with 3 years free servicing. Purchase any Isuzu MUX and know that we've got you covered with free scheduled servicing for the first 3 years. Limited time only, so visit your Isuzu UTE dealer today. T's and C's apply.
Hi folks, let's talk about some top tips and tricks as well as things to keep in mind when towing with the Isuzu D-Max. First, let's look at the towing capacity and engine sizes of the D-Max range. The D-Max range offers a number of variants and depending on your engine size and transmission, the towing capacity of your D-Max will vary. To find out the towing capacity for your vehicle, we recommend visiting the Isuzu UTE Australia website to check the latest models, options and specifications or consulting your authorised Isuzu UTE dealer. It's important to note, any weights provided are based on using a genuine Isuzu UTE tow bar and tow bar kit, as they have been specially engineered to support these total towing capacities. For safety and compliance, if you are towing a load of more than 2 tonne, electric brakes must be fitted to the trailer and an electric brake controller must be fitted in the vehicle, which Isuzu UTE offers as part of their extensive lineup of genuine accessories. The D-Max offers a high-resolution digital reversing camera, providing a bright and clear image of what is happening behind the vehicle. Some D-Max UTE variants also offer the added benefit of dynamic guidelines. The camera is a useful aid when reversing to hook up your trailer and lining the tow ball up to the hitch. The camera makes reversing by yourself much easier. However, we do recommend using a second person as a spotter for safer and more accurate hitching. For greater safety and control, the D-Max is equipped with a feature called Trailer Sway Control. This feature automatically detects early signs of trailer sway, applying individual brakes and reducing engine torque. This allows you to safely and quickly bring the trailer back under control. The D-Max comes with an added layer of safety as part of its Intelligent Driver Assistance System, commonly known as IDAS, across the range. When towing, we recommend turning off some of these features, as the vehicle has been calibrated without a trailer attached. The features we recommend turning off are lane departure prevention. blind spot monitoring, emergency lane keeping, rear cross traffic alert, and rear cross traffic braking. With those settings disabled, it is also recommended that intelligent adaptive cruise control is not used while towing. When the car senses an Isuzu genuine tow harness is connected, blind spot monitor and rear cross traffic alert, as well as rear cross traffic braking, are automatically turned off. To enable or disable any of the IDAS features, make sure your car is stationary and your engine is turned on. For LSU models and up, simply press the vehicle icon in the bottom right-hand corner of the infotainment screen. A range of buttons will appear. Touch the relevant icon and the green light will disappear, indicating that it is turned off. A notification on the dashboard will confirm your selection. Additionally, for all other variants and previous year models, the same settings can be turned off by navigating through the menu on your multi-information display. Select Settings. Then select Driver Support Setting. Select the feature you would like to turn off, and then simply select Disable. If you have a 22 model year D-Max or MUX onwards, you can turn off lane departure prevention as well as emergency lane keeping even quicker and easier. Press and hold the lane support system switch on your steering wheel for about 3 seconds until you hear and see the LSS off lights appear on the dash. Doing this will also disable lane departure warning. If you'd like to turn these features back on, simply repeat the process and the LSS light will turn off again. It is that simple. Equipped with the information from this video, you are ready to experience new adventures with your Isuzu D-Max. Big tours and small trips will be an absolute breeze from now on. A great way to further improve your towing knowledge and gain additional skills is to visit one of our Isuzu Ute iVenture Club towing events near you. For more information on your Isuzu D-Max features, visit isuzuute.com.au.
Hey there, welcome back to our 4x4 tip series. You know, gravel roads offer up the chance to get close to some really good scenic beauty, but they also pose the odd challenge. When negotiating the gravels, you want to engage four-wheel drive high range because it'll give you better grip and stability. The first thing you want to do is pull the speed down, get it down to around 80 kilometres an hour or less. That way, when you hit the gravel, you're less likely to lose control. As you roll onto the dirt, you want to keep your steering wheel in the dead ahead position so that we get the front wheel speed to match the back wheel speed, and then we'll get a really great synchronisation of the four-wheel drive system. Reach down to the selector, spin it into 4H, observe what the dash display is telling you, then you can get back on the accelerator and get going again. If by chance you were coming up to a corner and you tried to make the engagement, I'd hang off for a little bit until you get the vehicle back on the straight. Going around a corner, you'll have mismatched wheel speeds and the system won't go in so easily. Once you've successfully engaged four-wheel drive and we're on the dirt, don't tinker with the traction or stability control systems because at high speeds, they're designed to do a job of keeping you safe. So leave them alone and enjoy the ride. Gravel roads can be tough on your vehicle, and especially so if you're towing. To reduce your tyre pressures by 20% and at the same time slow down by the same margin, so no faster than 80 kilometres an hour. The net benefit of that is you'll stretch the footprint length of the tyre to give you a shorter and surer stop. The other thing too is with a little bit of flexibility in the tyres now, there's less likelihood of punctures, so you'll mitigate some of the issues of punctures when you're on the gravel roads. And the other thing is it just makes the car a whole lot more comfortable, so the ride isn't as jarring, particularly when you go over those washboard surfaces. So tyre pressure reduction and using that 20% strategy is a really smart thing to do. When encountering oncoming vehicles on a gravel road, it's not a bad idea to slow down. You might peg your speed at about 60 kilometres an hour. Perhaps if the road's really narrow, you might come down as little as 40 or 50 kilometres an hour, but keep adjusting the speed down, and especially so as the road space deteriorates. Lots of corrugations on the road make it really, really difficult to keep the vehicle under control. And going too quick is a recipe for disaster. You know, even familiar gravel roads have a sting in the tail, and especially after a wet weather event, because suddenly you've got potholes, dips and washouts on that track space, and you may not be ready for them. You need to scan the road ahead continuously to monitor the conditions to ensure that you have a smooth and safe journey. Remember to drive to the conditions and enjoy your adventure. For more tips and tricks, why don't you head across to the Isuzu UTE Australia website and look up the 4x4 tips page. And you can also stay connected and join up with Isuzu owner events at iVenture Club, and you'll find that at iventureclub.com.au.
Isuzu UTE, proud to support the CommBank Socceroos on the world stage.
If you're not one to follow a crowd, this is for you. The Isuzu D-Max Blade, our toughest D-Max yet. Built for some of the toughest terrain on Earth, so you can go your own way like never before. The limited release Isuzu D-Max Blade. Built for Australia, built for us.
Hi there folks, I'm David Wilson, brand ambassador and lead trainer for Isuzu UTE Australia's fabulous iVenture Club, and I'd like to talk to you about vehicle safety. Let's kick things off with a story about ABS. Anti-lock braking system has been around for decades and is the backbone of most modern vehicle safety systems. And the way it works is to prevent a wheel from locking up. So in an emergency braking situation, you're hard on the brakes. If the grip is lost on one or more wheels, the brakes are pulsed to get them turning again. And the benefit with that is it gets you back your steerability. And that gives you the greatest control and the greatest chance of success when diving around an obstacle or an oncoming car. It's really, really good technology. Next up, we've got electronic stability control. We're taking safety to the next level. Now, electronic stability control is a bit like ABS on steroids. And what it looks to do is to control your moments. They're those moments when either the back end of the car, that's oversteer, or the front end of the car plows on ahead, understeer, become really troublesome and potentially dangerous. Now, the way the vehicle does this is by selectively tapping the brakes to get you back your control, and also by restricting the amount of engine speed that's going through the driveline, so that we can ensure that we can get down that road as safely as possible and stick to the chosen path. Now let's talk about the traction control systems that are seen on D-Max and MUX, and they come in two forms. In the first instance, it'll work via the brakes. So in other words, if you have a wheel that starts to slip, the brakes will be pulsed almost immediately to restrict that wheel spin and get you back your control. In the second instance, it might be an overspeed moment where you've got your foot pressed on the accelerator, traction is lost for one reason or another because the grip on the road wasn't too good, the wheel spin occurs, and again, the engine speed is restricted to limit that wheel slip. Whether it's wheel slip or an overspeed moment, traction control system will kick in quickly and give you the confidence to drive in whatever terrain you might be on, both on and off-road. With 8 airbags, including a centre airbag, Isuzu D-Max and MUX are amongst the safest vehicles on the road. From ABS to ESC, TCS and airbags, your vehicle is engineered to prioritise safety every step of the way. So buckle up, hit the road and enjoy peace of mind knowing that Isuzu has your back. For more tips and tricks, why don't you head over to the Isuzu UTE Australia website and have a look at our 4x4 tips page. You'll learn heaps there. And you can also stay connected and join up with Isuzu owner events at iVenture Club, and you'll find that at iventureclub.com.au.
Love adventure? Since 2008, thousands of Aussies have relied on their Isuzu D-Max to go their own way. And they'll tell you, adventure is everywhere. Go find yours.
Australia. The 7-seat Isuzu MU-X is as versatile as you are. Enough style and tech for your long weekends or the long way home. Enough power for towing around the country or taking off across the city. For the mums, dads, weekend coaches, explorers and more, the Isuzu MU-X is made for all the ways you go your own way. Love how you live in the Isuzu MU-X. Go your own way with 3 years free servicing. Purchase any Isuzu MU-X and know that we've got you covered with free scheduled servicing for the first 3 years. Limited time only, so visit your Isuzu UTE dealer today. T's and C's apply. Australia. The Isuzu MU-X is as versatile as you are. Made for all the different ways you go your own way. Love how you live in the Isuzu MU-X.
Hi, I'm Chris Parsons, and today I'll show you how you can prepare your Isuzu MU-X to safely tow your camper trailer, caravan or boat on your next adventure. With a few simple tips and tricks, the MU-X makes towing an absolute breeze. But first, let's look at what makes the MU-X such an exceptional vehicle for towing. The MU-X range offers a number of variants, and depending on your engine size and transmission, the towing capacity of your MU-X will vary. To find out the towing capacity for your vehicle, we recommend visiting the Isuzu UTE Australia website to check the latest models, options and specifications, or consult with your authorised Isuzu UTE dealer. Additionally, a huge list of safety technology, part of Isuzu's Intelligent Driver Assistance System, also known as IDAS, is standard across the range, giving the MU-X the maximum 5-star NCAP safety rating, which makes this such a safe and reliable vehicle. Before hitting the road with your trailer in tow, your MU-X will need to be fitted with a tow bar. Isuzu UTE offers the perfect solution with its genuine tow bar kit, which has been engineered to support your MU-X's towing capacity. Please check the Isuzu UTE website or consult with your local dealer for up-to-date information. If you are towing anything over 2 tonnes, electric brakes must be fitted to the trailer. Therefore, you're going to need an electronic brake controller installed, which Isuzu UTE offers as part of their extensive lineup of genuine accessories. Safety is a top priority for my family, and to give you a better all-round view of your car and trailer combo, these clear view towing mirrors come in very handy and can be ordered from and installed by your Isuzu UTE dealer as an Isuzu UTE approved accessory. Now, they're available in 2 sizes and come with all the functionality and convenience you expect, such as blind spot monitoring, built-in indicators and surround view monitor for select grades. I love that these mirrors can be extended up to 180 millimetres to the side. Well, I'm super excited to jump behind the wheel and hit the road. But before that, we need to hook the boat up. So let's look at how it's done and walk through a few settings that we will need to consider, making towing as safe and as easy as possible. It is recommended to turn off some safety features when towing, as these have been calibrated without a trailer on the back of the car. The features we recommend turning off are lane departure prevention, blind spot monitoring, emergency lane keeping, and rear cross traffic alert and rear cross traffic braking. With those settings disabled, it is also recommended to avoid using intelligent adaptive cruise control. On the 22 model year MU-X or newer, turning off lane departure prevention as well as emergency lane keeping can be done by simply holding down the lane support system switch. Press and hold down the button on the steering wheel for about 3 seconds until you hear the and see the LSS off light appear on the dash. Doing this will also disable lane departure warning. Now, if you'd like to turn these features back on, simply repeat the process and the LSS light will turn off again. It's that simple. Isuzu is constantly on the lookout for ways to improve functionality, and the engineers have simplified the towing setup by independently disabling blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert when required. From 22.75 model year onwards, when the car senses an Isuzu genuine tow harness is connected, blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert, as well as rear cross-traffic braking, is automatically turned off. Now, this adjustment happens without need for manual intervention whenever a trailer is hitched and detected by the genuine trailer wiring harness. And while you're still able to manually toggle off that functionality via the controls on the steering wheel, the updated system works automatically. When used in conjunction with the LSS switch, you'll see all lane support systems turned off, ready to tow. It's a further refinement to the already impressive towing setup. Apart from the IDAS features that we recommend turning off, there is one more setting that should be considered when towing with an MUX. As the Isuzu MUX is equipped with a power tailgate, we want to make sure it does not open automatically when a trailer is attached to prevent it from hitting the trailer, boat or caravan. Power tailgate is disabled when the vehicle senses an Isuzu genuine tow harness is attached. To enable the automatic power tailgate, head to the settings menu on the multi-information display and select body electrical settings. From there, go to power liftgate settings, power liftgate with trailer and select enable. And now we're ready to head off into another adventure. To help you keep your car and trailer on the road safely, all Isuzu models are equipped with a very handy feature called Trailer Sway Control, or TSC. It detects early signs of trailer sway and applies individual brakes and reduces engine torque to bring the trailer back under control. For more towing and off-road tips with your Isuzu MUX, visit our 4x4 tips page on the Isuzu UTE Australia website. Enjoy your next towing adventure, and next time, we may even see you at the boat ramp.
Isuzu UTE, proud to support the CommBank Socceroos on the world stage.
The new Isuzu MUX X-Terrain brings luxury, style and performance together like never before. With its sleek design and innovative features, this SUV isn't just eye-catching, it's a statement. Now let's take a closer look. One of the standout innovations included in the new top-of-the-range MUX X-Terrain is the 360-degree surround view monitor. Activating this feature is easy. Use the new View button, conveniently located on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. Using 4 synchronized cameras placed around the vehicle, this system gives you a full bird's-eye view, enhancing driver safety and confidence, particularly in tight spaces. This includes an underbody camera that is perfect for navigating off-road courses. Whether you're navigating narrow streets or parking in tricky spots, this feature ensures you are always in control. Continuing with updates inside the cabin, the new X-Terrain takes sophistication and style to the next level. The bold black and red theme creates a refined and modern atmosphere, blending luxury with a sporty edge. The multi-information display has been upgraded to a 7-inch screen, putting all critical vehicle information and customization options right at your fingertips. At the center of it all is the new 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which is now even more user-friendly with volume and tuning dials, 5 quick access touch buttons, and 2 USB-C charging ports. Plus, all your favorite tech features are still here, delivering the perfect mix of convenience and innovation. Now let's take a closer look at the refreshed exterior. First, the new Isuzu MUX X-Terrain introduces an exclusive color option, slate grey metallic, giving drivers even more ways to express their style. The redesigned front fascia features a gloss black grille with a uniquely integrated XT badge, creating a bold yet refined impression. Isuzu UTE engineers have also optimised aerodynamics with air curtains, channeling airflow from the front of the vehicle to the sides, improving performance. To top it off, the sleeker headlights showcase a bolder DRL with a signature winglet design. These headlights not only elevate the car's aesthetics, but also provide enhanced visibility, focusing light toward the shoulder of the road for safer nighttime driving. Moving down the side of the vehicle, the X-Terrain is equipped with 20-inch gloss black alloy wheels, designed with an aggressive stance to evoke speed and movement. You'll also notice the stylish front fender badge, complementing the black gloss fender flares and black side steps, giving the car a rugged yet sophisticated profile. At the rear, the updates continue with bold, futuristic LED rear lights, offering brighter and faster response times for added safety. The Isuzu MU-X X-Terrain is uniquely distinguished with exclusive tailgate badging, ensuring it always stands out wherever it goes. This is a vehicle designed to leave a lasting impression from every angle. Elevate your style with the new Isuzu MU-X X-Terrain.
Hi there, I'm David Wilson, Brand Ambassador and Lead Trainer for Isuzu UTE Australia's iVenture Club, and have I got a story for you today because it's all about water crossings. What an adrenaline rush! With the Isuzu D-Max and MU-X since 2021, all those models boast an 800mm fording depth, which gives you the green light to venture way beyond that river or creek barrier. But remember, safety first, so today we're dishing out some tips on how to tackle water to keep your car safe and your passengers safe and keep you in the clear. The first thing you want to do is scope out that river crossing. And a good way to do that is pull up on the side of the bank and let the car cool down so we don't drop hot motor into cold water. The next thing you want to do is to check the depth of the water, and that might mean you've got to take a stroll firsthand just to find out how deep it might be. Whilst you're out there, the next thing you want to do is clear the pathway of any submerged logs or rocks that might get in the way. So if that stream you're looking at is running really quickly or it's too deep, I reckon you ought to find something else to do. Find another route to navigate to get to the other side, because it might be one that imperils you and your vehicle. You might also too want to remember the Scout's motto, be prepared. So have your recovery gear handy in case you have to beat a hasty retreat. Now I reckon anytime I take the plunge, switching into four-wheel drive low range is the golden ticket to getting you across. Make better use of that maximum torque to pull you through a difficult situation. Once you decide to take the plunge, you need to maintain a nice, slow and steady approach. So keep the front wheels in the dead ahead direction, know where the exit is, and don't go too fast because you don't want to push water up over the bonnet and drench that engine bay. Once you've successfully negotiated that water crossing and you're out of the creek bed, pause for a moment and let the undercarriage drain out. Once you feel like you're good to go, you can select high range and resume the journey. Whilst your Isuzu D-Max and MU-X feature advanced safety features, some of those features aren't cut out for off-road adventures, especially like water crossings. Autonomous emergency braking is all about on-road safety, but if you're going to take the plunge in the water, it's a no-go. We need to turn that off, and here's how we do that. So the first thing you want to do is to find the buttons on your steering wheel that will guide you to the multi-information display. When you get there, you want to select Autonomous Emergency Braking and then select Disable. You'll know when that's off because the AEB light will come up on the dashboard to indicate that it's been turned off. And remember, each time you shut the motor down, it will re-engage. Let's turn our attention to two on-road safety features, and that is traction control system along with electronic stability control. Now, whilst they're great on the road, there are no-go zone in the water, so let's turn them off, and this is how we do that. With this one, you'll need to locate the TCS and ESC button. Now, on D-Max and MU-X, it's in a couple of different places. So with the D-Max, you'll need to go across to the dashboard on the right-hand side of the dash and find it there. In the case of the MU-X, it's down by the main gear selector. Once you've found that button, push and hold it down for around 5 seconds, and you'll see a light come up on the dashboard to confirm that the systems have been disabled. and then you know you're good to go. With these tips and skills, you'll be crossing rivers and streams in the future like a pro. For more tips and tricks, why don't you head over to the Isuzu UTE Australia website, where you'll find heaps more 4x4 tips. And you can also stay connected and join up with Isuzu owner events at iVenture Club, and you'll find that at iventureclub.com.au.
Go your own way with 3 years free servicing. Purchase any Isuzu MUX and know that we've got you covered with free scheduled servicing for the first 3 years. Limited time only, so visit your Isuzu UTE dealer today. T's and C's apply.